are put in random order, like, anyway. And what you have to do, you have to put them in the right order. Okay. So making them difficult to understand at first glance. So when you look at them, you're like, oh, what is this? Okay, this doesn't make sense. So this is what is jumbled sentence. So everything is put in the wrong order. Now, what is the challenge here? In rearranging these words to form a complete and logical sentence. So the challenge here is that we have to rearrange these words so that they make a very, you can say, complete, a form of complete and logical. Logical matlab bilkul sahi, like, which makes sense, which makes logic, that kind of a sentence. Okay, then this exercise not only now, why should we do this? Why should we do jumbled sentences when we can have simple sentences like, straightforwardly? So here we have, because it sharpens language, grammar skills, both the skills are sharpened, enhances our ability to think critically and logically. So very important if we have to improve our linguistic skills. They sharpen our language skills. They give us an idea that this is wrong and how we have to make them correct. Okay, what should come where so that our sentence becomes logical and makes complete sense. So these are the things why we need all these jumbled sentences. I hope everybody has understood now what are jumbled sentences, what is the challenge, okay, and how we are going to work with them. Why should we use jumbled sentences? So three very important factors. Next, how can I solve jumbled sentences effectively? Now, this is the area which many of you might get confused, okay? Because even if one word is here or there, your sentence becomes wrong. Because in grammar, it's either right or wrong. We don't have halves. Okay, we never get half a mark in grammar until unless there are two things. So first is you have to identify the subject and verb first. Very two important things in a subject, in a sentence. First, identify the subject and verb. Okay. First, you have done that. Then, clues like articles. We know what are articles: a, and the, and then prepositions like under, over, into, and all that. And conjunctions. Conjunctions you all know, like, joining words to guide the arrangement. So you should know how it will be arranged. Okay. So first thing will be subject, last thing will be object, and then you have to place everything in the center. Now, rearrange the words logically to ensure the sentence makes sense. So you have to put them in such a order that it makes sense. Okay. So next is check the subject verb agreement. This is very important. If the subject is singular, the verb has to be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb has to be plural. Then we have to see the tense also. Okay, everything will be given. You will not have to make any changes except that you have to identify things and put them in the correct order. That is okay. And very important, correct punctuation. अगर question है तो question mark आएगा end में. अगर exclamatory sentence है तो exclamation mark आएगा. Otherwise, there will be a full stop. Okay. So all these things have to be kept in mind. Not a difficult thing to understand. It's a lot of talking, but simple things to understand. So how do I identify the subject and verb in jumbled sentences? How do you do that? Okay, we know that we have to identify the subject and the verb, but how? So very important. The subject is usually the noun or pronoun. You all know that. Okay, subject is normally a noun or the pronoun that tells who or what the sentence is about. Subject predicate aapko pata hi hai. So subject, you know what it is. So try to find out the subject. The verb expresses the action or state of being. So verb is an action word, so it will. Now I have given two examples. I want you to go through. Playing are the children football. The children are playing football. This is the sentence. First, why did we put it here? Because children is the subject and are playing is the verb. Okay? Are playing is the verb. So That is how, if you identify these two, बाकी सब अपने आप fit हो जाएगा. Don't worry. Jumble sentence, become he actor famous. Now this is the second. This is state of being. This was action. यहाँ पे action हो रहा था. यहाँ पे state of being है. He became a famous actor. Okay. He is the subject. It's a pronoun. And became is the verb. Okay. So this is how. First thing, whenever you do this, just identify the subject and the verb. The moment you identify this, you will do so much. You will do well. I hope each one of you have understood what I have said. So, if you have understood, I want you to raise your hand. If you have understood. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, so very simple. Don't think there is lot of things. You know everything. I'm only revising it with you. You know what is a subject. You know what is a verb. You know what are adjectives. You know what are prepositions. You know everything. Only thing is that you have to use them in a very this kind of a way. Okay, next. Next is, let's see what we have next now. Now see, this is the basic English sentence pattern. All English sentences have this basic, like, pattern. This is the way they are made. First, we have a subject, then we have a verb, then we have an object. That's it. So in these sentences also, you have to find or arrange the things in the same matter. Okay. First, put the subject and adjectives. Subject के साथ अगर adjectives हैं, such as fat, things, anything that is describing the subject will come in the front, will come first. In the middle, there will be verbs and adverbs. And in the back, at the end of the sentence, there will be object and verb or adjectives, which are like, helping the object or describing the object. Simple तीन चीजें. First, subject, anything that is describing the subject, then verb, then object, or anything that is describing the object. Okay, so this is how. And with the verb, we will have the adverbs also. So this is how. I'm sure nobody is confused. If you are confused, raise your hand. I can explain it again. If anybody, yes. Okay. Now see, look here. Look here, everyone. First thing is, in a sentence, there are three things. The subject, the verb, the object. The subject will come in the front, like first, in the beginning of the sentence. And anything that is describing the subject, like adjectives and anything, that will be with the subject. Then we have the verb. So if there are any adverbs, that will be in the middle, verb and adverb, because they modify the verb. And then the object, and anything that is describing the object will come in the end. So the formation will be the same. Okay, this is how your sentence will be arranged. Next. Okay. Do these. Sentence one, I, subject है तो I. Now the predicate में आप देखो. What is the object and how it is done? यहाँ पे what is I, never I have seen such a movie. So I is the subject. Now second subject आ गया. Now second will be verb. Verb कौन सा है? What is the verb here? Okay, I can see Bharat Ratna, so many children. Okay, the boy to my left, my left, first bench, come forward. Come forward. Yes, 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 come quick. Yes, I'm talking to you. Come. आ जाओ.
And I have
Yes, that is the verb. Okay, so next to it, verb. I have never. Okay, never seen such a movie. So you will place it in the right. I hope you have all understood this. Next one. At school every day she walks to. Okay. Arjun house, first bench, middle row, aja. Arjun house. Arjun. Yes. Yes. Yes.
He walks to school every day.
Very good. Now see, she is the subject. Then verb will come. And walks is the verb. Okay. She every day walks to school. इतना गलत तो नहीं लग रहा, but है तो गलत. You can people can write she every day to school walks. Okay, समझ तो आ गई, but it is absolutely wrong. So first subject, then you have the verb, then object every day. Okay, this is how it is going to come. Next, the cat. Next is the cat under is table the. Okay. Booker house. To my right, second last bench. Yes, the boy who stood up. Yes, come. White shirt. Quick.
Or cat says the table.
The cat. Yes, the cat is under the table. तो यहाँ पे verb कौन सा है? Is. Okay, the verb is. It is a linking verb. Under is preposition. So this is how you will arrange. The cat article. Cat is the subject. Verb. And then this is the object. Okay, this is like how you will do it. Next, sentence 4. So always remember this. Identify the subject and the verb and the object, then arrange the words. And you will never make a mistake. Okay, next one. To going, we are beach the. Oh my God. Dronacharya house. The whole class wants to come. I'm so happy. Dronacharya house. Okay, middle row, first bench. Middle row, first bench. Both the girls can come. One can do the fourth and one can do the fifth. Then we'll move on to the next batch. Okay. सबसे पहले identify the subject, which is the subject.
We are going to the beach.
Very good. We is the subject. Are going is the verb. So we are going to the beach. Perfect. Next. Homework finished. I have my. Homework finished. I have my. Okay. Emmy house. I can see the girls towards my left, last bench. Okay. Yes. Come out quick.
I have finished my
Very good. So I have finished. Have finished is the finished is the verb. Yes, have finished. Have is the linking verb. My homework. So this is how you will finish your sentences. So if you go by this strategy, you will never make a mistake. I hope it is clear to everyone now. Okay? Because this is a very clever strategy. You will never make a mistake in English sentence formation. Always keep this in mind. It's very important. Okay. Next one. Let's go and see what it is. Okay. Now, you just have to find which one is the correct. Which of the following is correct? The storm during damaged shed. The shed was damaged during the storm. This is correct. Or damage was a shed during the storm. Or during the storm was damaged the shed. Which one is right? Okay, very smart children. Emmy house. I can see middle row, fourth bench. Yes. Emmy house. Or Emmy classroom, whatever. Yes, come fast. Whenever I call you out, you should come fast. Okay? Don't hesitate.
The shadow of the damage during the storm.
Would you repeat? Is it the A, B, or C? Which one is it? Very good. Shed is the subject. Was damaged is the action that happened during the storm. Okay. Which of the following is correct for a cat got a mouse? A cat got a mouse. Yes. Okay. Aurora House, middle row. That small girl in the second bench. Yes, she stood up. Which one?
Cat got a mouse.
Very good. We can't say a mouse got a cat. Okay, because we know the fact. Okay, excellent. So I'm saying your skills have been really honed and sharpened. Next, go to this one. I did not put any slashes. I just want you to look at it and give me the answer. Who will do that? The first one. Oh, Dronacharya House. I can see a girl in the middle row. She's raised her hand. Fourth bench. Come fast. Come, come. Yes, Dronacharya. Middle row, fourth bench. Fourth or fifth, I don't know. She raised her hand. But don't. I said you have to be quick. Otherwise, we'll be wasting some time. You're wasting time. Quick, quick, quick. Aajo fatafat. Children not allowed below 8 years old. Yes. Children below 8 years old are not allowed. Not allowed. Okay. Yes. Would like to see such a sight, no one. Would like to see such a sight, no one. Dronacharya room is bubbling with lot of spirit. Okay. On my left, there is a boy who has raised his hand. Yes, come forward. Yes. Come forward. Would like to see such a sight, no one. Yes, quick. Dronacharya, don't waste time. And Arjun House, middle row, first bench, you can come for the next sentence. Come. And Arjun House, towards my right, the boy who has raised his hand, come. You also come for the next one. Okay? No one? Yes.
No one would like to see such
No
a sight.
one, yeah. No one would like to see such a sight. Very good. Next. Boys always succeed who are hardworking. Who will come and tell me? Okay, Bharat Ratna, I can see the boy raising their hand. This side, first one. On my left, first bench. Yes, go, come. Boys always succeed who are hardworking.
The hardworking boy always succeeds.
Where did who go? भूख लगी थी खा लिया? Were you hungry? You gobbled the who. Okay, who will come? Pay more attention. Okay, Aurora House, middle row, second bench, this side on my left. Yes, come.
But hardworking boys.
I can't hear you, Bacha. Your voice is not really. Boys always succeed who are hardworking. I can't, Beta. I'm sorry, I am unable to understand. Who will come with the answer? Bacha, I'm sorry, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. Okay, Dronacharya, middle row, second bench, the girl, come, who raised her hand. Even Able House, Able classroom, middle row, first bench, you can come. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm impressed. The whole class wants to come. I'm sorry, I'm not able to call each one of you. I would love to. I would love to call each one of you. Okay.
Who are boys always succeed hardworking.
The placement is not very right. सबसे पहले आपका क्या आना चाहिए? Your subject. Okay. So I can, yes. We need to have a subject. Okay, I can see Aurora House. There is a girl who's raised her hand, and a boy, and many other girls. Oh my God, whom to call? Okay, this little girl, come, middle row. Yes, yes. It is fun, isn't it? Perfect. Very good. Boys who are hardworking always succeed. Okay, so please keep in mind first the subject, then things will follow, then verb, and then object. Okay, kind of you to help me. Is it very? Yes. Aurora House, the girl who stood up in the middle of the row. Yes, this girl. This girl. Yes, yes, come. Yes. It is very kind of you to help me. Okay. It is very kind of you to help me. Perfect. Very nice. And the last one. He grew up wisely. Yes. Sometimes we want to trick you also. Come, Aurora House on my left. Aurora House on my left. Sometimes there is a trick question. That's a hint. He wisely grew up. I think so. He grew up wisely is right. It was just to confuse you. Okay. So that is it. Nobody, like, you have to be very careful. That's why I gave you a hint. It is like a trick one, so that you know when it is right. Okay, I think so. You're done well. You people have done all of these well. And so now is the time to do this. It is your individual effort. I want all of you to go by this subject, verb, object. Okay. And obviously, the things follow. With the subject, all the words which are describing the subject, with the verb, adverb, it can be before or after the verb. Adverbs can be before or after. Then adjectives describing the object. Okay. And whatever preposition, conjunctions, what are required, you should, I'm sure in grade 6, you know about all that. Okay. So go ahead and do this. And in another 2 or 3 minutes, we'll discuss this. We'll discuss this. Yes, Vacha?
And the cat not visible. The whole visible. Please, you can set the cat like this. Sir.
I am not able to. There is your words are breaking. So I can't understand what you're trying to say. So I would like you to repeat it again.
Please check the camera control class.
Oh, I'm trying, but it's not happening. For Aurora class, I am trying. I don't know why. I'll do it again. Yes, now everything is good. Aurora, room. Yes, I can see all of you very clearly. Hello, once again. Hello. Yes. Now I can see almost all the rooms very clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 of you. And quickly go through these worksheets. And let's see who are the lucky ones who get a chance to come and speak on the mic. Okay. I would love to call each one of you. I would love to do that. I like interactive classrooms. That's my favorite thing. Okay. Countdown starts now. 1 more minute and then we start the worksheet. Okay. I can see hands raised. Children are eager. Yes, the eager ones. That makes me happy when you're eager to answer. That shows your confidence and that you know, and that's amazing. That's really amazing. Very nice. Okay. Let's start with the first one. Bharat Ratna. I can see a lot of hands raised. Yes. The one on my right. Okay, the second last bench. On my right, the second, there are two boys. I think so. Both of you come out. No, the girls, I think. Yes, yes, yes. The girl come out. Don't hesitate. Rearrange the following jumbled words to make meaningful sentences. Okay.
Ma'am, what kind of food do you require for?
Okay. So, what kind of goods do we acquire from wood? So what is going to be at the end? Because it's a question. If you don't put a question mark here, your sentence will be wrong. It will be considered wrong. I hope you all have put. What kind of goods do we acquire from wood? Question mark. How many of you had forgotten the question mark? So you are going to lose marks if you do that. So in future, remember it. It's very important. Next. You have to remember when to put a full stop, when to put a question mark, when to put an exclamation mark, what kind of punctuation marks will come in the middle of the sentence. Everything has to be done. Okay, it's very important because you are framing a right sentence. Yes, even your punctuations are very important. Yes, now we come to the next. Dronacharya. Second sentence. Who wants to come out and speak from Dronacharya? Okay. No one? I can see a hand raised with a pencil, holding a pencil. Come out. Dronacharya, hand raised, holding a pencil. Come on. Dronacharya. Quick.
The Indian English were exploited by the farmers.
See, first you have to identify who were exploited. Okay, the Indian farmers, beta, the Indian farmers. That is the subject. Were exploited. That is the verb by the English. Okay, the Indian farmers. So that is how you have to put. That is how I want you all to understand the structure of the sentence. Okay, the Indian farmers were exploited by the English. Okay, so पहले आपने देखा है about whom do you think this sentence is? Okay, we can also, if you write the English were exploited by the Indian farmers, it will be absolutely wrong. Okay, the sentence structure won't be wrong, but we know it is wrong because it did not happen this way. Next. The next one. Who's going to come up with the next one? Yes, Bharat Ratna. I can see so many of you. Towards my right, there is a girl on the second bench. Come out. And there is in Bharat Ratna, there is a boy towards the window, a boy who's in the first bench. You also come up. The do not please roads litter. Please do not litter the roads. Litter मतलब गंदा करना. Okay. So littering not allowed. So please do not litter the roads. Next one, the quick one. Yeah. What is for dinner today? What? Very simple. You have to put a question mark. If you don't put, it is going to be a problem. You're going to lose marks. This is a universal, it's like a proverb we say. Next one, everyone should know about this. I can see hands raised from Aurora House first bench. Come out, come up. Both of you can come. One can see this sentence and the other one can see the next.
apple a day keeps the doctor away.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's a saying, okay? Next. Vegetable eat should be more and fruits.
We should eat more fruits and vegetables.
एक चीज आपने नोट नहीं की, फ्रूट्स के बाद फुल स्टॉप है. Fruits के बाद full stop है. There is a full stop. So you will put vegetables in front and fruits. Full stop. These are the things you have to keep in mind. If any comma is given, if anything, then you cannot change the order. It has to be in the right. Because after fruit, there is a full stop. It means the sentence will end with fruit. Okay, so vegetables and fruit आना चाहिए, not like fruits and vegetables. Although it's correct, but the full stop कहाँ दिया हुआ है? You have to look into this also. Next one. My homework. I watched my on television favorite show after finishing. Oh, most of us do that. Dronacharya House. I can see so many hands raised. Okay. It row towards my left, first bench. I can see 2 hands raised. Both of you come out. Fast, fast. Your science class is about to start. So I want you people to be here. Quick. Yes.
I watched my favorite show on television after finishing my homework.
Okay, but have you seen where is the comma? Where is the comma? So you have missed something. Your sentence is absolutely right. But where did I put the comma? So after finishing my homework, comma, I watched my favorite show on television. Okay, so this is how it should be. This is how, because homework के बाद comma था. The rest 3 sentences you can finish on your own and we can discuss it in our next class. Okay, so thank you very much. It was really an enjoyable class. I hope you also enjoyed and learned a lot. Okay, have a good day. I'm handing over this thing to the science teacher. Thank you.